I wonder what yesterday means for ticket sales for the Patriots. Must be good news. Must be.
I would assume so, right?
Yep. I don't know my sources.
I mean, is it online with what the Bregman signing did for the Red Sox, or is it do you not put it in the same category?
I feel like there's still a lot of people that are waiting for more.
Yeah.
I don't think if the offseason ended now that people would be happy, but it was definitely a sign. I think, as we've said, the details of the Milton Williams story contract are coming out now, where it's $55 million the first 2 years, $60 million fully guaranteed. That is legit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's burning cash.
Yeah,
That's
right.
The
Bregman thing is more. I guess it's probably more of a splash because the player is like a D lineman like that is a great player, but I don't know if a ton of people might have known who he was.
It's not a splash,
right? It's not like you went and got Aaron Donald. You know what I mean?
So not the human cannonball.
Yeah, or Myles Garrett, where everybody's like, oh, okay, they're gonna be like, wait a second, who? And then you're like, oh. That's the guy from the Super Bowl. Like, yes.
They've signed a lot of great players. Yeah. Nobody individually is going to completely change.
Right, right. Where Bregman, I think, is kind of like, coming off, maybe what his name might mean in baseball for baseball fans is just a little bit more, just because of the defensive line position in itself, a defensive tackle. But yeah, I'm with Curtis. You need to make that big splash when it comes to a skilled player.
Offense-wise.
Yes.
To be clear.
Yeah, offense-wise.
Yeah.
Because that's where you need the most help, right? When you think about, like, where your team is, like, defensively, you added some pieces that are obviously going to help your team, and your defense is going to be better. But if you don't get pieces around...
But is it possible that they're looking at it by I mean, Elliott Wolf... Not necessarily Mike Vrabel, because I think Mike Vrabel came here expecting that he was going to say, I want to do this, and they were going to do it. Is Elliott Wolfing Elliott Wolf
I like Elliott
looking
Wolfing.
at Josh McDaniels being enough of an addition and enough of a change that they don't have to
No, we've tried that 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Remember we brought in Billy O'Brien, and everybody's like, well, if the offense did this with Matt Patricia, it's going to automatically elevate. You just need talent. There isn't enough talent on that offense.
Even in Mac's rookie year, we were like, oh, okay, he's more of a passenger, and it was about your defense was really – I think they might have had a top 10 defense. Your defense was really good.
I don't know how you can sit there and look at, who's available, who was available, and now – who is available if you're going to go out and work hard for a trade and not do something.
Maybe you're waiting on the Cooper Kupp release. I just think that you have to.
I don't even think Cooper Kupp's enough.
Yeah, I mean, Curtis, I agree with you. I think because you have to come into this, you came into this situation knowing, like, offensively, we have your best weapon on offense last year was Hunter Henry, who did a good job. But it was solid. Like, you know what I mean? He's not going to set the world on fire. It wasn't like your best weapon was Hunter Henry, and Hunter Henry put up numbers like Gronk or Travis Kelce. So he's a solid player, but that's not going to do anything for you on offense if you don't add a legitimate running back, which is like, when I say legit, like Saquon Barkley, and there are none of those guys out there, or a legitimate wide receiver playmaker. And right now, you haven't done nothing. That's why, ultimately, I'm hoping trade down, get A.J. Brown.
But that A.J. Brown, really, when it comes to that need and getting it trade-wise, that's, like, seems to be the only option that there is. And the Eagles are saying they're not going to do anything with them.
Unless you happen to pull, we used to say pull a rabbit out the hat.
Right.
And you go after Jamar Chase or T. Higgins, because there's no way Cincinnati can sign both of them.
No,
Cincinnati's GM was at the combine basically saying we're gonna make Jamar Chase the highest paid non-quarterback.
What are we hearing, Scheim? I know you're mocks, but what are the mocks mocking when it comes to four? Is it more so likely now that the two quarterbacks are going in the spots 1 through 3, or less likely?
Yeah, it seems like it. So the only updated one really that I've seen, like, post free agency in the last 24 hours has been Field Yates. He's kind of been, like, live updating it, and right now he has Abdul Carter going to the Patriots at 4. He has Cam Ward 1, Travis Hunter 2, Shadur Sanders 3, Abdul Carter 4 to the Patriots.
Yeah, so that's what always happens. I hate to tell. We've been saying this, Sean.
You say it all the time about quarterbacks.
They always go up. Yeah. So this is what the Patriots should do: try to trade non-first-round picks for receivers, get Cooper Kupp, whatever, and then sit with 4. If Abdul Carter falls into your lap, take him. If not, you can trade with another team.
But Curtis, here's the only thing I don't understand. And listen, we love Field Yates, right?
He's only here with all due respect because he was best friends with Steven Belichick.
Take Snake from him on Scheim. Scheim said that earlier.
Right. But everybody
playing the field
on God's green earth has Abdul Carter going ahead of Travis Hunter. Now all of a sudden he's the only one to have Travis Hunter going ahead of Abdul Carter. So like,
conspiracy theory. Field Yates very close with the Patriots.
Yeah,
this is making that 4th pick seem even more valuable.
Well, it's also because Wiggy, the Browns just re-signed Myles Garrett, so they don't need the pass rusher, whereas they need talented players like Travis Hunter.
All right. I can give you that one. Okay. And if the Cleveland is off the board if they want to say, all right, we got Myles and we're off the board, we got. But then if you're Cleveland, don't you need a quarterback?
Yeah, they may not like Shedeur. I don't know why he would have them taking Travis Hunter over Shedeur, but that's just kind of.
All right, well, I can live with that one. If you're telling me Tennessee's out on him, if Tennessee is out on Carter, I feel confident because of the Myles Garrett, do the extension with Cleveland. I feel confident that the Giants won't take him, and so yeah, I would be pretty happy if they took Abdul Carter at number 4.